President Trump announcing a, quote, crushing economic operation against Iran overnight.
It comes as the president is now focusing on the Korean Peninsula, announcing plans to meet with North Korean leader Kim Jong Un later this year. Jared Hill joins us from the newsroom with more on Trump's latest foreign policy moves. Jared?
Chris and Neri, that's what the president says. But this morning, North Korea is saying that Trump's decision to scale back military exercises with South Korea does not change what it sees as provocative drills, all raising questions about the future of desired diplomacy.
President Trump is teasing a possible meeting with North Korean dictator Kim Jong Un later this year.
He likes me, and I just got along with him very good.
The two met 3 times about denuclearization during Trump's first term, with essentially no results. The country's since expanded the program.
He has 57 very powerful nuclear weapons.
But South Korea estimates that number could be even bigger, possibly as many as 80 to 120 nuclear weapons. President Trump's focus on North Korea comes after he ordered the Pentagon to scale back joint military exercises with South Korea. The president citing his good relationship with Kim Jong Un, while also slamming South Korea for not helping the U.S. in its war with Iran.
I was not happy when South Korea said, no, they're not interested in helping us with the Hormuz Strait.
Overnight, President Trump declared a, quote, economic D-Day on Iran, announcing a crushing economic operation on social media to slap sanctions on any country or entity that extends any type of lifeline to the country.
We have very draconian sanctions, and we'll see what happens.
But for Canada, an economic breather.
I think it's a very good deal for both parties. It's great for our farmers.
The president placed a 3-day pause on planned 50% tariffs on some Canadian goods, pointing to progress towards a broader trade agreement.
And Jared, how is Iran responding to Trump's so-called economic D-Day?
Yeah, so actually, Chris, we saw the Iranian foreign minister post online that the so-called economic D-Day, as he said, was a diversion from America's own crisis, which he described as unprecedented debt and surging interest costs, also making the allegation that it won't work in the U.S.'s war against Iran. The question, though, remains whether these continued economic sanctions will continue to squeeze out the Iranian infrastructure as well as the Iranian people to a point that the war comes to an end that President Trump would see favorable. We just don't know yet.
All right, Jared Hill in the newsroom. Jared, thank you.